Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video, I'm going to be decluttering my kids' clothes and toys. I always like to do this right before Christmas to make room for anything new that they may get, and also I'm able to bless someone else in the process. We also have a grocery haul, and I'm going to be making some Better Than a Boyfriend brownies, which were really good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Now let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright guys, we're going to start out with a grocery haul. My mom actually placed this order and I just went and got it for her. She's back working at her office this week, so I was available to go get it, so that's what I did, and I figured I would share it with you guys. Also, if you missed it over on Instagram, we just got a KitchenAid mixer. This is our first time ever owning a KitchenAid mixer. We actually mixed up our first loaf of homemade bread in it last night and it turned out really good. It was just nice to put everything into the mixer and let it do all the work. Anyways, so this is the newest member of Kelly's Corner. You'll be seeing this in my videos. We have lots of great ideas that we want to make. Okay, for the groceries, we got 2 6-packs of Diet Pepsis. This is my mom's go-to drink for the week, so she got 2 of those. We got a 10-pound bag of all-purpose flour. Next, we got some crinkle cut fries. This is the 5-pound bag. Also some eggs. This is the, let's see, 60 count eggs. We always go ahead and get this larger thing of eggs because we do use them pretty often and we go through them like crazy. We got 2 of these DiGiorno croissant pizzas. So these are really good. The crust on them is croissant. It's not like your traditional crust, but it is so good. If you have not tried these, I highly recommend. They've got regular just cheese pizza, and then they've also got a 3-meat pizza that's really good as well. So highly recommend those. Back here we got some graham crackers, instant mashed potatoes. We got 2 bags of Snickers candy for our Halloween party that we have this weekend. How it works every year is we all get together, everybody brings a bag of candy per family, and then we divvy it up between all of the kids, so that way they don't have to go trick-or-treating, but they still get candy, and then we end up doing a hayride for them, and it just turns out to be a lot of fun. I think this year we're even going to have a movie projector, so yeah, I can't wait for that. We also got some semi-sweet chocolate chips, 2-pack thing of cream cheese, a 2-pack thing of butter, some Milo's sweet tea, milk, and also some iced coffee. We've been liking the Stoke brand, and we also like this one, so we got some of that. And then also I had talked about this stuff in my last What's for Dinner. I was looking for just regular sweet chili sauce. I was making some Bang Bang shrimp pasta, and the recipe had called for this, and we ended up getting a spicier version of that because we couldn't find this, but thankfully we have that, so I'm excited to try that. And then right here we got some of these shower caps. We use these as bowl covers. They're really nice to have if you need a lid for something but you don't have one. You can just slip it over the bowl, stick it in the fridge, or keep your food covered. And then some multi-grain bread, also a can of oysters. I'm not sure what these are for. Like I said, my mom placed this order, so I'm not sure what that's for, but we got a can of oysters. We got some Colby Jack cheese, and I think that is it for this grocery haul. You want some puffs? There we go. There we go. Is it good?
Yeah.
Huh? Is it good? Is that good? Look at all them toofies. Her got 6 teeth. She's got 4 on top and 2 on the bottom. I really hope that that's going to be it for a little while because she's been driving me crazy with this teeth and phase. But this one, let's see, that tooth right there, the one in the very front on the right side, it bled when it came through. I'm not sure if they all did that, but that was one that I noticed. It looked kind of almost like it was getting infected for a little bit, but it went ahead and popped through, and she's feeling better. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys remember the Elechomes Air Fryer that we got a while back, and whenever I posted the video, they went out of stock and I had to wait on them to restock. The code wasn't working. We were having a lot of problems, but I just got word back from the company that they are restocked and they gave me a new code. I'm gonna put all of that information down below in the description box. I'll probably go ahead and make a community post as well. The code is good for 40% off, and I think it's gonna go through the 9th of November. But anyways, I'll have all of that information down below.
Got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand.
For these brownies, I'm gonna leave the recipe down below so that you guys can get all of the exact instructions and measurements. But you can see here how they come together. So I'm starting in with my 2 sticks of butter, the brown sugar, and also my granulated sugar. And I'm gonna let that mix for about 3 to 4 minutes. After 3 to 4 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my eggs, vanilla, flour, and cake flour, and also cocoa powder. The recipe calls for half a cup of cake flour, and I accidentally added in a whole cup. So the brownies were a little bit thicker than what they should have been, but overall they were still good. So whenever you make this, don't make the mistake that I made and add the entire cup of cake flour. You only need a half a cup.
Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night. Kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you.
And then the very last thing I'm gonna add in are some semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I did go ahead and add in that entire bag. So like I said, you can tell that the batter is a little bit thicker than what it should have been, but these still turned out really good. Just spreading these out into a 9x13 baking dish, and we're gonna bake this on 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. Also, the recipe does not say to spray your dish, and I actually thought I wouldn't need to because it had 2 sticks of butter in it, but you definitely want to spray your pan. They were sticking just a little bit whenever they came out. But yeah, this is how they came together, and these were so good. Like I said, they were a really big hit. So moving on into my room, I'm going to start by getting my diffuser going with some autumn blend from Simply Earth. I do have my Simply Earth code and link down below like always.
You share your love so easily, still I'm insecure.
So I'm gonna start with Ray's clothes. She is my soon-to-be 1-year-old daughter. She'll be a year at the end of this month, and she has outgrown a lot of her clothes. A lot of these are 6 to 9 months, and she just can't wear a lot of them anymore, which makes me really sad. I never like going through her clothes because it reminds me how fast she's growing. It seems like every time I turn around, I'm having to go through her clothes. So, and also whenever I clean out my kids' clothes, this is a time for me to make note of anything that they may need. So during this process, I found that she actually needs more sleepers and socks, things like that. And I'll also do that for the boys' clothes. I have a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old. I go ahead and I make note of anything that they have outgrown and that I need to replace.
saying you care about me, so why do I feel cold? We're heading down into the deep sea. Gotta trust but I don't. But here we go again. Do my best to pretend. Yeah, here we go again. Do my best to pretend. That I don't bother at all. That I'm not stronger, but no. I will do my best not to give up. I will do my best not to give up. What will it be of us? Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again.
Going through clothes and toys can seem like a really overwhelming task. What I did is I set aside a little bit of time each day for just a couple of days to do this. For the clothes, it only took me an hour to go through all 3 of my kids' clothing. And then for the toys, I think it took me maybe 20 minutes. But also keep in mind this time could vary depending on how many toys your kids have. My kids, I keep their toys very minimal. We have a couple of bins under their bed that we have toys in, and then we also have a basket in the living room, and we have just a few on the bookshelf. But other than that, my kids have minimal toys. This is just what works for us. We don't have a whole lot of space, and 2, they always know what they have, and they're never overwhelmed with too many toys.
Trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. 'Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
So that's gonna wrap up today's video. I ended up filling up this box full of toys that I can donate to a child in need. And also I ended up getting 2 garbage bags full of clothes. I always feel 100% better after I declutter. It's like it just clears my mind. And I also know now what they need and what I need to purchase. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Don't forget to check out the Elechomes Air Fryer. I'm gonna have that link and code down below. And also if you wanna make the brownies, I'm gonna have that link down below as well so that you guys can get that exact recipe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.